Alright, hello and welcome back to Planescape Torment. Last time we got the item for the prayer beads for the one guy. Oops, sorry, I am messing with the controls. And we couldn't find where he is. I am gonna explore a little more. I don't really know what else to do from here otherwise. Like, when I was editing the videos, I did see him again, but I couldn't really tell exactly where he was at. So, he was to the right of some building, is what I remember, which is not a lot to go on, I acknowledge, but we will look around. I think we've explored the whole map, right? Oh, okay, here he is. And we get to listen to the combat music the entire time too, because how this game is. Alright, this one addresses you, Porphyron. As you speak, the angles in Porphyron's face relax into a series of strange curves. This one would ask, do you have the neck rope of beads? That was stolen, sorry about that. Choked it a little bit for a second. I think so. Is this it?
Updated my journal.
This one sees what you hold. Those are the beads once missing. This one has a question. How did you get the beads from the three? I purchased them? This one would know. One who fights with coin carries the name of the Order of Veritage. Those ones are called merchants. It is a path without discipline and without honor. If you were a true warrior, you would learn to use every weapon at your disposal. This one bestows apologies. This one meant no offense. This one bestows several welcome thanks for your service, yes? You're welcome, I think. I have a question for you though. If you cannot enter combat, how'd you get your warrior training? I got experience. This one clarifies. The Veritage may train with one when there is no anger between them. I seek. Do you teach me how to use those weapons? This one could instruct you, yes, but this one warns you. With knowledge of violence comes temptation to use it. I sure hope so. This one speaks. Is it your will to leave behind your previous profession? The path of the warrior cannot be walked with an unfocused mind. Is this like our, I don't know what the word for it, like our job or class? Class is the word. I mean, I don't know what we're doing. Let's just do whatever happens. Let's go for it. I have no profession other than fighting at the moment. I would walk the path of the warrior. This one will instruct. These things compromise the angles of your training. Focus, experience, proficiency. I don't understand. Can you explain?
Updated my journal.
This one will speak of focus first. For teaching to take root, you must have focus. You must be committed to the path of the warrior. The warrior is your profession. No other. Understood. I can only be the fighter class, so I want to learn about weapons. What is the next angle of training?
Updated my journal.
Oh. A lot of journal updating happening here. This one will speak of experience second. True knowledge of combat comes only with experience. There's a limit to how much weapon instruction one may absorb. When you reach a new level in the Art of Warrior, it may be you're ready for new instruction. Understood. It's a limit to how much I can learn at first, but this limit may increase when I reach a new level. What is the next angle of training? This one will speak of proficiency third. There's only so much one can learn about any weapon. This one would add, there's only so much that this one can teach. Knowledge of the weapon comes at 3 levels. The ignorant, the proficient, and the specialized. There are levels between each of these, in which the student has surpassed previous learning, but has not yet truly reached the plateau of the next skill. What are these levels? Is this, like, are we talking about in-game mechanics now? Are we breaking the fourth wall? The level of the ignorant is this. When one does not know the weapon they use, the attack is clumsy, the damage much less than its potential. Sounds like me when I awoke on the mortuary slab. Go on. Where's the level of the proficient? The level of the proficient is this. When one has learned a weapon, he is said to be proficient in its use. His attacks are no longer clumsy, they come swiftly and surely. And the level of the specialist?
Updated my journal.
The level of the specialist is this. When one goes beyond proficiency, he becomes specialized in the use of the weapon. The weapon is no longer a tool, but an extension of will. Alright, I understand. What can you teach me of weapons? This one was trained in the hand, the blade, the stave, the hatchet, and the smiter. Of which would you know? I don't know if we can learn about all of them, but I have a dagger I think I use most. I want to know about daggers. One who would use a dagger and strike swiftly. The damage it does is a slash of a claw, or the piercing like a needle. The damage is determined by the type of dagger. Do you wish to use a portion of your talent to attain the level of the proficient in this weapon? This is, I guess, how we upgrade our weapon usage. Yeah, I wish to use this weapon. I wish to learn to use this weapon.
Updated my journal.
This one will instruct you. First stand like so, yes. And then we flash forward to us learning how to use a dagger. This one compliments you. Knowledge comes to you swiftly. You take instruction well. Thank you.
Looks like my skills have increased.
We'll just leave it at that for now. I want to look at my inventory screen again. If I look at this, does it tell us what our proficiency is? I mean, let's use one of them just while we have them. That is for mages. You're a mage. Oh, we can give other people things to hold, like this. For example, Mort can just hold that, right? I don't know how that didn't parse for me until just now, but we need to deal with that, right? Like, let's you hold I don't know what you need the robes for, but yeah, you can just take some of this stuff, I guess. And you take the rags. Alright, yeah, that will help. I'm sure like that's not an efficient distribution I just went with. You know, Dakon seems to be able to hold the most, so we probably want to give him the heaviest objects, but still. I am learning how the map works too, slowly, bit by bit. I don't know, I don't have quite enough time for a full episode yet. We're not at like that length. Also, I cannot interpret this map at all. Like, what is up here? Why can't we go there?
I don't trust the Gith. I say we leave him behind.
Also, I don't know what Morty Mort was talking about there. Morty Mort. Oh, I mean, people do want to fight, so we can try that.
Damn.
You see that?
Rock sings true.
Damn it.
I covered doing all this right in front of Porphyron after telling him that like we were just gonna be doing this for honor or whatever. Anyways, yeah, so that's that taken care of. I don't know. what else there is to... Oh, that's right. Last time we started out at the bar so I could buy back my eye. And then I completely forgot about it. And I forgot the way... There's a way to the hive... I mean... It's not the hive, the corpse bar. There's a way to the corpse bar without going through that alley, which I should learn to.
All right.
Do you hear that? I don't know why I said it like that. Of course it did. Who was that? Was that someone nearby? Is that Miriam? It's gotta be one of those people, like that. I've tried talking to them before and I didn't get anywhere. So...
All right.
I'm gonna assume that's what's happening there. Anyways, yeah, let's go buy our eye back. I think my whatever is making me walk slow. My hammer. Why do I have a hammer? I thought I wanted like a knife.
All right.
And now I'm walking faster. That's good. Alright, let's talk to Barkus. It's a good name for a dog. Did I make that joke before? But yeah, we gotta walk around the bar to talk to him. He said my hat. Jeez, you said you had my eye. I'd like it back now. You want it back? Price is 500 coins. You don't got it, you don't get it. Here's 500 coins. It's a deal. He produces a darkened, wax-stoppered, wide-mouthed bottle from his pocket. You hear the sound of liquid sloshing around inside it, along with a heavier, squishier noise. Opening it, the stench of some preservative agent nearly makes you gag. Floating in the viscid muck is an eyeball. You better figure out what you want to do with that. Now you've got exposed air. You might as well put a pickled egg in the jar for all the good it'll do you. Make up your mind, Cutter, pickled egg or not. Tear out your eyeball and place this one in the socket. Okay. With a moment's hesitation, you reach into your socket and pop your eye into the palm of your hand. This is really gross. The bartender helpfully severs the optic nerve and directs your hand to the jar of goo that sits in the bar. You deposit your eye into the preservative, wrap your fingers around the old one, and slide it into the empty socket. The pain in this entire operation is incredible. After a moment, though, you can suddenly feel the optic nerve reattaching itself to this new eye. Sure, that's how that works. And suddenly, you're hit by a flash of memory. Let's absorb it. Memory flash. A vast expanse, a chaotic, ever-changing wasteland stretching before you. A group of humanoid vultures plummeting toward you. Cruel weapons ready to strike. Your own shining blade clutched tight in your fist. Memory flash. 3 tufts surround you, and the colors of an enemy you can't quite place. Long daggers glisten in their hands, and light glints cruelly from their exposed teeth. You glance at your scarred hands and know that soon they'll be covered in blood. Memory flash. An enormous frog-like creature comes bounding over through under chaos stuff, headed for you with a mouthful of teeth. You hurl your javelin through the shifting matter and pin the creature to a sudden stone plinth. You've recalled some of your lost fighting skills. Proficiency points increased permanently. Let's go. I'm looking for Farad. Alright, we already did that. Alright, I guess we'll call it there. We will save. I should actually look in my inventory. Okay, it doesn't say anything. I do have a new eyeball though, that's pretty cool. I don't know what else to do here, so, but... Alright, that I'm assuming we're making progress. We did get something done, which is a good sign, I guess. One thing with this game as opposed to Pathologic, I'm having a harder time evaluating like what's progress and what's not. But things are happening, I guess. It still seems pretty good so far. And yeah, next time, I don't know what we'll do next time. I guess we'll see when we get there. For now, I'll call it here, and as always, thank you for watching.